Hey guys, Matt with Blue Razor Gaming here, and today I'm going to be showing you how to do your own YouTube thumbnails. I don't have Photoshop, and I'm sure a lot of you guys don't have Photoshop. I'm looking for a quick, easy way to do it for free. Pixlr.com is a absolutely free way to make YouTube thumbnails. I believe you can even make banners in here if you do the right dimensions, but today I'm just showing you on thumbnails, and it is really quick and easy. I mean, it's basically a photo editor. Just go to Pixlr.com, or you can go to Pixlr.com/editor, or just click on the editor launch web app. It's going to take you here. Now we're going to create a new image. I'm actually going to be making a Fallout 4 thumbnail for a video I'm going to bring it out here in a minute. So I'm going to name it Fallout 4 Tradecraft, because that's the one I'm going to be doing. The width will be 1280 by 720. That's the dimensions, and make it transparent. That's the dimensions for a YouTube thumbnail. Looks big, but it's actually going to be small when it gets actually posted. And it's going to show these little checkered background. That's transparent, so you're going to be moving things around here. Alright, so first I'm going to show you just, simple way you can do it, because I like to take screenshots when I'm recording my videos, and I use those screenshots in the background. So just a quick thing you can do, just change this. Let's change this to basic. I don't know, let's change this to a nice... Actually, let's find a background. So let's go to Google Images, and let's like blue background. I'm Blue Razor. I like to find these blue backgrounds. That looks pretty neat. And you might need to do like blue background. You want to make sure it's big enough. So that one's large enough. Let's save this. Now we're going to go to File, Open Image. There's that right there. Now it's going to open this up. Now make sure you have the selector tool. This is the move tool up here, and you got a lot of tools on the side. You got gradient tools. This is the paint bucket. It should look familiar for a lot of people that use any type of paint type places, programs. You got the text tool, you've got cropping, move tool, you got all kinds of stuff you can do here. On the right hand side you got the navigator showing you what's going on the screen. You can zoom in and out. You got the layers, because this will be layering, and you can move the layers on top of each other to like have something in front, something in back, and then you got some options down here that I'll show you. So for this, make sure selector is selected. We're gonna go to edit, and a lot of these like control A, control whatever, for me it doesn't work, and a lot of other people I've heard it does not work. What we're going to do is we're going to select all on this, brings this box around, go over here, hit copy. Now make sure you select, and now you got this layer in front. We're going to go to edit and paste, and there we go. And we can actually move this around since the picture is bigger and find where you want it. Or you could actually go to edit, free transform. Well, you can't see it right there because it's so large. Hold shift on these little boxes, and you can actually shrink this, move it around if you want, maybe more of those little things in. I'll keep it right there. Now click off of that box. I do want to apply the changes, and there we go. So now we got a cool background. Let's just add some words now. So let's name this the YouTube, and I'm going to do this separately. So let's change this to make it bigger. Let's make some nice white words so it stands out. Alright, I'm going to make sure you select the selector. If you want to move this around, you can move it wherever you want. And now on the right hand side over here, you got some options too. See this little kind of box, the layer styles? You can go into this, and you can actually add some, like a drop shadow, inner shadow, bevel, outer glow. It's going to be hard to see a little bit, some of these on here. because it's white lettering. So I like to do a drop shadow. I think it looks nice. Sometimes I do the bevel, it just kind of makes it, give it more of a 3D look. You can actually mess around with the things, the angle, the size. So I mean, you can make it like really start to pop. Distance, you could have it split off all the way down there if you wanted to. Well, it would stick out just a little bit. And you can change the color of it if you wanted it to really stand out. You know, you can do that. It doesn't really look, it looks kind of weird to me, but I'll go back to white. Oh, that's not going to stand out either. I don't know what I'm doing. There we go. Alright. Oh, the little red thing. Alright, so YouTube, and let's... You can do multiple things if you want these to be placed different. Oh, and actually I forgot to show you too. Besides changing the size, move it around in the color. Most importantly, you can change the font to anything you want. There's a huge selection. This is one I downloaded and I think it looks pretty cool. You can have this mix match. You can edit the layer like this. Add a drop shadow, make it stand out a little bit more. You can do a bevel if you want. I don't think it's going to work too well on one like this. And then also, if you want to add anything else, you can come up here and let's add a little, like a controller or something like that. It is a gaming channel. Now let's do this. Let's do controller PNG. Always make sure it's a PNG so that way it's got a clear background behind it. You can see as he has all these boxes back there. That means it's just this picture. So let's save this picture. Save. Come over here. Same thing as before. File. Open image. Let's find our thing. I think it's that Xbox 360 controller. Ooh, that's a big controller. Edit. Select all. Copy. Click onto this. We're gonna have to probably, yeah, look how big this thing is. Edit. Free transform. Let's get to an edge. Hold shift down to move it. Alright, so let's put this thing in here. Yes, we want to apply changes. Now you see how it's in front, it's kind of blocking, so we need to move that layer below the other one. And look at that. You can put that on here. Yeah, it's sticking behind somewhere. You can move the words around if you want it not sticking so much right there. Let's put this one right there. And there you go, you know. You can mess around with it, you can do however you want it to make it look, and then once you're done, you're gonna go to File, Save, and you can always change the quality up to 100%. I noticed it doesn't really matter that much, and actually, since I didn't do the Fallout 4 Tradecraft, I just showed you this. Let's name this YouTube Gaming Channel, and then you would hit OK, and it's gonna save it into your pictures. Okay. That's all you gotta do for that. Now if you want to put in here, I'm gonna do 1280. Now if you wanted to load up for the like what I was gonna do for mine, you can move around, navigate in your desktop. I'm actually gonna be bringing in a picture like this. This is the screenshot I was going to choose for my Fallout 4 video, and this is just going to show you how quick and easy it can be to be done. So select all, copy, paste. I am going to free transform this because it is a little too big. And this was just a screenshot while I was playing the game. I just thought this looked alright because it's Tradecraft is dealing with the railroad. And so like I like to put on here, I don't know which words I usually use. Eyes do quest. Well, it's definitely not that. Find some good work. I'll just do that. Let's change it down. And I always change the words for mine. If you see my thumbnails around this, a green color. Yep. Put the little colon there. Edit these, drop shadow and a bevel to kind of get it the look I like. Put that off to the side. Tradecraft, I like to mix match the colors and keep the same size. Looks kind of flat right there, so once you add the drop shadow and the bevel, kind of gives it more life. And then, you know, that looks kind of incomplete right there. I just like simple thumbnails, make them all look good. You can do whatever you want. So what I like to do is right here, we're going to do, I like that Fallout 4 logo for white logo PNG. And this is the one I like to use right here. I already have it saved. It should be in here already. So I'm going to hit cancel. It should already be in here under my pictures. What did I name it as? Right there. So let's open that and see how it's the checkered background. Sorry, I get a little flustered when I'm recording here too. Copy, paste, add that on there, makes it look a lot more official, keeps a uniform look on my videos. And right there's just a quick, easy thumbnail. I can save this, and I will be using this one. I always like to know when it's done. I put a thumbnail, boost the quality, and save. There you go. And that's going to be my next thumbnail for my video. And I hope you guys found this useful. You can always click out, mess with the different options. There's so many different options you can do, guys. And hopefully you liked the video. And if you did, please hit like and subscribe. And I'll see you in the next one.
Here we go.